Good morning, my lovelies. It's Friday. I can't wait for the weekend. I've had a really shitty week and I want this all to be over. Anyway, this is another tutorial. I'm going to use selenite from Nailchemy. I'm going to put 2 coats of this selenite, which is a pearlescent white. It's a beautiful colour and opaque in 2 coats. Put it in the lamp for 30 seconds and cure. Use all the products I use are Nailchemy's, not sponsored, not affiliated. I just love their products, they're phenomenal. I also thought I'd add that you have to be a trained nail tech to use them. So I'm now going in with the best matte top coat in the world. This is Velvet Matte Top Coat. It is absolutely gorgeous. This step doesn't need to happen, but I wanted to so that I had a smoother surface to work on. So yeah, I'm going in with that. Now I'm going in with my black artisan paint and my number 10 detailer liner brush, my beautiful Nailchemy palette where I decanted all the paints into that I needed. It's just easy access really. So I'm now going in and I'm going to do some swirly lines where I'm basically doing a Christmas design with Christmas lights and some naughty cheeky penguins. So I'm going in and just drawing these lines on there. I hope you're all well and I hope you're all keeping safe. This week I've had a really quiet week, but next week's going to be really busy with clients, so expect some videos. But yeah, also if you want to see how I did my nails, yeah, the video will be in the in my playlist of my nails, doing my nails. I had a lot of fun doing my own nails. They are quite beautiful, and that green is just to die for. So I'm going in with another little brush soaked in acetone and I'm just cleaning up those edges because I wanted them neater. So yeah, I'm going to proceed with the lines and squiggly lines on all, no, I think it's 4 of the nails, and I missed the one that would be the ring finger, and just leave that pure white for now. So to work this, I put them next to each other so that I could see where the lines would go, so they would follow on from each other, because you kind of want the design to flow and go on from each other. So that's what I was doing there. And like I said, I'm just carrying on with these lines and drawing squiggly light lines. So you can see there that they lined up with each other. So now I'm going in with my artisan white and my gel art brush, and I'm going to draw an M for mother on the nail, a kind of M for mother. So we're going to start with the penguin and just do the white bits of this little penguin. And then for the little finger, I'm going to continue doing those lights and those lines for the lights, should I say. That's a lot of Liz. Yeah. Oh, it's one of those days, I swear. It's Friday, give up. I also might add that I'm not very good at fine line detail, but I'm actually really pleased with these. It looked really lovely. So I'm going in with my dotting tool and my black artisan paint, and I'm just doing some like little squares, little blobs to do the base of the Christmas lights. So they're going to be the old style Christmas lights, not the LED flashy ones. These are going to be the old ones that you had when you were a kid. Well, I don't know, back in the 90s. Oh God, I'm showing my age. So yeah, I'm going to show you some old little lights and the little holders for the base of the light. And I'm rambling, and I'm sorry. So now I'm going to take Nessie from Nailchemy, again, all from Nailchemy. And it's a glass colour, and Campos, which is the yellow. Siren from Nailchemy again, which is the glass collection, and Triton from Nailchemy again, which is the blue. So I'm going to I tried really hard to sort of line these up and count the lights on, but I'm going to draw the lights So the dogs have decided to come and sit with me, and yeah, that's fun. So I've now got the pooch sat next to me whilst I do this video. So as I was saying, I was trying to count these on, but obviously it wasn't working, and it's really hard for an OCD freak to try and get these to line up nicely, but I just went with it. So like I said, I'm just taking different blobs of those colours and creating those lights, and because the colour is a glass effect, I was able to create those old style lights. So I'm now going in with my gel art brush again and my white artisan paint, and I'm going to start with another little penguin that's going to be hanging upside down and holding the lights. Taking my 10mm liner brush, my artisan in black, and outlining that little penguin. So I'm going to go around the sides of him and over the top and down his front of his head to create the little point on his head, and then create his little flippers, wings, whatever you want to call them, his eyes, and some little feeties as well. So this little penguin is going to be tied up by the other little penguin. He's going to be very, tied up with lights. So I'm now taking the thumb and I'm going to do the exact same as I did with the other little penguin, but this one's going to be upside down, and he's, like I said, he's going to be holding onto those lights and tying up the other one. It was kind of a March of the Penguins competition from Nail Alchemy, and I love drawing penguins. Any excuse to draw penguins, I'm there. And you had to have a naughty penguin and a good penguin, and my naughty penguin was tying the other one up with Christmas lights. So yeah. So I'm going in and I'm just painting the little eyes, and then I'm going to try and attempt to make it look like this little penguin is wrapped up in lights. It was kind of difficult because obviously I did black on black. If I do go in with the green Kelpie, I believe it is, the glass, to sort of give the look of them, the wire being green, because when I was a kid, Christmas lights were, I think they black, no, they were green, they were old style green wire, and so I did that. So I'm going in with the orange and I'm just going to give him a little beak, yeah. So I'm taking white and black in an attempt to try and sort of distinguish the difference between the lights and the penguin. So I put a little bit of grey, sort of streaky, feathery type of look on the penguin. So you can see that I was sort of trying to follow those lights and sort of give some sort of dimension to the little thing. He does look rather cute in the end, but it's kind of trusting the process and knowing that it's going to look alright in the end. So I did the little grey bits and little grey tufts with this penguin to sort of make it look the same. So there I took the green, as I said, and I was just outlining that green a little bit more and making it look like just sort of separating the wire from the penguin. And then I went round and did the lights again with the green. In hindsight, I would have mixed black and green together to create a dark green, but I'd done the design, so I was trying to, So now I'm taking my dotting tool again and I'm going to put on those little bottoms of the lights that hold the little light bulbs in for the penguin that's tied up. And now I'm creating those little light bulbs for him. I'm also going to give him a little hat, a little Christmas hat, and I'm doing that in the red colour, red paint, glass paint, and then I'm taking my white artisan paint and I'm just going to do the fluffy bits for the penguin's hat, the very fluffy bits at the bottom of the hat and the bobble. Then I'm going to velvet matte top coat the whole design because I thought it looked... No, I'm going to base coat first and level out everything because it was all a little lumpy bumpy because of all the layers that I put on. So I put on base coat, turned it upside down, cured it for 30 seconds, and then went in with the velvet matte top coat because I liked the design as a velvet matte look. And that's it done. Like I said, I hope you're all well and stay safe. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe and take care. Bye!